this is home.
This was my biggest fear, being homeless. You know, not really having a place to shower, not having a place to eat, not having a bed to sleep on. You know, and now that I am living it, there's really not much to lose anymore. I really don't have anything to fear for.
John is on the streets because of his girlfriend, Danielle. Danielle's on the streets. She went all the way through foster care. She was in the girls' homes. She aged out through foster care. Danielle's mom is homeless on the streets. Obviously, her mom was not able to take care of her. Hey, John, how are you doing? This is Heidi. Good, how are you feeling? Are you still sick? How about Danielle? Do you guys have groceries over there? Or you guys need, I got some grocery certificates. I did. Youth Hope's goal is to take youth off the streets. We want to let the youth know that they do have a soul, that they're worth fighting for, that they are human beings that deserve to be loved unconditionally, no matter what. I only have one rule.
Okay.
You can get one junk food. Only one.
Oh, we're good on junk food right now.
Oh, okay. Everything else is good, healthy stuff, because I need you guys to be healthy. And the other thing is, I need Danielle to get a lot of drinking things, because she has to become a camel for me. Did you tell him about being a camel?
I always tell her drink water. Drink water helps everything.
I know, but we need her to become a camel.
All right.
Do you guys need any bread? So they have over here, it's like 99 cents, which is very cool. When I shop with the kids, my goal is that they pick out what they're going to eat, that they kind of think about breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And again, it needs to be healthy food, no matter where their living conditions are. And, you know, what can you eat? You know, these guys, they don't have a kitchen. They're in a tent. Do you like beef raviolis? Because you guys need to be looking for at least a week's worth of food, okay? Now we can get down here, beef raviolis and tomato sauce, and it's a whole container of it. Ooh, watch your toe, huh? They're individuals, right? Yeah. The other thing for ants, if we get like Ajax or something and you spread it around your tent, they're not supposed to cross the white line.
Yeah.
What does? Salt. Salt? Okay. So we can see what's the cheaper of the two. So we're getting salt to help us with the ant problem and the spider problem. So if we can get those.
I don't know how they'll work with spiders, but I know they work.
Okay. Well, we'll do that. Good, how are you? You guys want paper or plastic?
Plastic, please. My mom and my grandma both did want me to stay. They did. I mean, even though we had a lot of problems, my mom was still active addiction. You know, she was still doing meth. She was a biker chick, you know. She ran with the Hells Angels a lot, so it was like every time I came home, there's some sort of drug or some sort of druggie at the house, you know. So it's just, she still wanted me to stay, but, you know, at the same time, though, I didn't want to stay. I just kind of left, you know, just because I wanted to be with her out on the streets because I didn't want her to be alone.
To be out here, it is hard, you know, especially for girls, you know, when you're on your period or something, you know, and you don't really have a lot of resources you can do, you know, so you have to make it work, you know, bird baths at gas stations, you know, or at the park or whatever, you know, you have to make it work. You know, it's really hard and you really get insecure, you know, you lose a lot of self-respect, you know. I mean, I know I have. We're out here because either we don't have a choice or, you know, like we feel safer out here. And it's sad that we have to be like this. To be out here, you gotta find somewhere where nobody's gonna mug you. You know, you gotta find somewhere where you're gonna be able to sleep okay at night. We can't really sleep at night, you know. We don't have doors we could lock.
And it's just, people just think, oh, they're low lives, they don't know anything, don't know how to do anything. Like if you look at my credit transcripts, all you see are A's and B's, A's and B's. We're not stupid people. We're not stupid at all.
My goal in life, I want to be a mortician. I want to go to school for cosmetology and embalming, and I want to do that because I think financially I'll be secure, you know.
I am in the Urban Conservation Corps with forestry and fire protection. So yeah, basically like they can call me any time of day if there's a fire or something that needs to be done, like some sort of trail work or there's a fire hazard, they can call me in and I have to be ready, suited and booted within 45 minutes and ready to go.
When we go out on the streets, our kids don't look homeless. Most of them don't. And they don't because they don't want to look homeless. They want to be just like everybody else. They want to have worth. They want to have hope.
But we have resources and stuff like Youth Hope and the churches and Salvation Army and stuff, you know, to help us like eat and stuff, and so.
Youth Hope is very important. You know, it plays a big role in my life as far as, you know, surviving. You know, when you're on the streets, you have nowhere to go. You know, you have no food resources, you have no clothing resources. But you go down there, it looks like a mini Ross and a hometown buffet. Like you can eat all you want, you know, all the clothes there are free. They have a bike shop there, they have art studio, and they have basketball and just places where we can hang out at where it's nice and cool. You know, definitely a living resource that helps you live, like literally.
Next week, Thursday at 4 o'clock, I have an interview with Del Taco.
At Del Taco, which one?
This one right here by RHS and McDonald's at 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. Like I said,
Gained a lot out of Youth Hope. You know, I picked up Christianity, I picked up sobriety, and picked up vision of what's really there. I would have probably still been stuck in that ditch, you know, either in handcuffs or 6 feet under. I don't think there's a thank you that's, you know, powerful enough to use, but, you know, thank you.
There's always a better day. I mean, it may not seem like it at times because it's just like the situation that you're in sucks so bad. There's always a better day. Always.